Hey Allure, it's Ashley Tisdale, and this is my 10-minute beauty routine. Today, my look is a kind of summer, bare, everyday look. The first product I'm gonna start with is my Marini Illuminate Eye Gel. I love an eye gel. Do it morning and night. I've been doing this eye gel probably since my 20s. Not this specific one, but the importance of putting something around your eyes for a really long time. My next product is going to be the Elta MD Clear. I have sensitive skin and I can tend to break out if it's a greasy SPF, and this one I just have always loved. And now that I'm living in Malibu, it's so important to use SPF because I get pretty tan. I'm pretty tan right now. A very olive skin, and people don't realize that. I like to do a little massage too. My next product is La Mer Moisturizing Fresh Cream. Skincare is just everything to me. I'm someone who will spend a lot on skincare products because it's the canvas to your makeup. La Mer is so nice on the skin, so I like to do a little of that. There's this Pure Hydration, and I just got this from my facialist. I do think that it gives you a little bit of a glow, and it definitely like really hydrates you, so I have like so many steps for skincare. I've always been someone who like takes care of my skin. Even if I was like young in my 20s and like partying and out all night, I still washed my face and did my routine. It just has been something that my grandma taught me. She's 94 and looks amazing. A lot of it is genetics, but I do look really young for my age, and I think it's because of, you know, obviously drinking a lot of water and me taking care of my skin. The next thing we're gonna do is, this is kind of just my everyday, and with having 2 kids, I don't really get to put on a lot of makeup a lot of the time. So if I am gonna put on makeup, this would be like a quick version of that. So I am going to do the Kosas concealer. Really just do like the under eye. I don't really break out a lot, so I am blessed in that area. But if I see any kind of like little discoloration, I'll maybe put it on. And I'm just gonna use a makeup brush. I got really heavily onto YouTube makeup tutorials like in my 30s, and I loved learning and doing my own makeup. I don't know, I love working with a lot of different makeup artists, and I think they're all so talented. I struggle with anxiety, and a lot of the time when I would get ready for events, as much as it seems really glamorous to have someone do your hair and makeup and style you, it put a lot of pressure on me. So if it wasn't an event for something I was in or doing, I just felt like intense pressure, and I didn't like that feeling. So I think being able to do my own makeup and having someone do my hair just felt like I was taking a little bit of control back, and it really made me feel like more like I was going to a fun event that wasn't like, you know, putting pressure on me for some reason. So that's really why I started kind of doing my own makeup. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is the Makeup by Mario. I love a bronzer, and this one is so good. Chic, sun-kissed. Okay, so my next is going to be, this blush is Dior Cherry, and Christina turned me onto it. She's my makeup artist. She was like, this is really good for summer. And I was like, this is a little scary because it's very bright. So I'm gonna take like the bigger brush just because I get a little nervous applying because it's so bright. And I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, and you know what? I just like to also set the mood. which is my Being Frenshe Hair Linen Body Mist Salty, because we're at the beach and salty smells so good. Next one, I'm going to do the eyebrows, which is kind of like my least favorite part. This is the KS & Co. Sheer Tinted Brow Gel. Christy Stryker, she does my eyebrows, and so shout out to her. She has this incredible line and this really awesome, it's called a micro feathering brow pen. And I just kind of like fill in where I need to. But like, as you can tell, it's like not too different from this one. I used to like really try my eyebrows because I didn't really know how to do them very well. But this like technique is supposed to be like, you know, you're feathering your eyebrow so it looks like real hair. Next, I'm going to take the Thrive. This I just learned about. It's a lip liner, khaki. I found it from someone on Instagram and I was like, ooh, that's a really pretty color. And I just kind of fill in the lips. It's really nice because it's like a very kind of like skin tone color. Also, I love a little cat eye. So this is my new kind of like cat eye, which is just kind of taking the same pencil. And it's very subtle. But even with this like more natural look, you get a little something. I feel like watching Ariana Grande do this is what taught me that thing. And then I like to throw on some mascara. This is the Westman Atelier mascara. I used to love the Kosas mascara. It was like my favorite mascara ever. And I do not know what happened to it. And I've kind of been upset ever since. And I haven't been able to find a mascara that like does the same thing. It's just, it was so good. Do not have like super thick lashes. So it's like I could use anything and everything, but this is the only one that has come close. You guys, I could spend just 10 minutes on this, on the eyelashes, I'm kidding. Perfect. And then my Being Frenshe lip balm. I honestly sometimes have a hard time deciding between Cashmere Vanilla and Moon Milk because they're both so good. I have to go with the Cashmere Vanilla. Like honestly, it's so yummy. I just love how moisturizing it is and hydrating, but it smells amazing. And anybody who knows the real deal about Cashmere Vanilla, they know that I created Cashmere Vanilla based off of my love for Trader Joe's Jasmine Rice. So you better believe this smells like that. And it's unreal. And this is my finished look. Thank you so much, Allure, for hanging out with me while I did a little minimal, bare face, sun-kissed glow makeup.